Alright guys, welcome to day 2. As you can see, we're in the usual smashing location. But before we actually get to the destruction, let me show you another way on how me raging could have gone. I hate losing! Here's the aftermath of that drop. You can see that the red plastic piece on one of the grip things, the parts where you grip the controller, don't know what the actual term for that is called, but anyway, the red plastic piece came off, and then the controller itself, it's relatively in good condition. The blue thing is still in there pretty good. All the joysticks and buttons are good. This R button is still working fine, and as you can see, the other R button is completely missing. But don't worry, I know where it is. It landed in this bag of other bags. I don't know why we have this, but that's the result of that drop. Anyways, now that we got that done, let's get to the actual hammer hits, the balcony drops, and all that, so we could get to the real destruction part. I'm going to put the red plastic bit back on here just to make the destruction more official, I guess. And then I'm also going to put the loose R button back in. If it'll let me. There we go. Now let's get to the real destruction. So now I'm going to get to the parts of the destruction video that I usually do when I film destruction videos. We're going to do the balcony drops to the floor down below, of course. And then we're going to do the hammer hits. And then we're going to carry on from there. What else is there to carry on after that? The thing's going to be destroyed. Anyways, let's get to it. So I figured that the balcony drops have gotten a little bit stale after all the times I've been doing it. So my original idea was to use one of these bricks and drop it from the balcony onto the controller, but the bricks are stuck in there pretty good, and I don't think the housing administration people, whatever they're called. So I found this big ass rock, so I figured I might as well use this instead. So let's put the controller down, go up to the balcony, and see what kind of damage we can get. Alright guys, I got the rock right here. The Pro controller's right there. Let's see what kind of damage we can get. 3, 2, 1, go. I missed. I completely missed. So that last drop was a flop, so I moved the Pro controller slightly and the slow-mo camera, so the slow-mo camera and the tripod wouldn't get hit this time. So we're gonna try again. Here's the rock. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully my aim is good this time. Now that was good. Let's go check out the damage. Alright guys, so that rock drop was a lot more successful than the first one. You can see a few pieces of the controller right here. This is the blue part of the controller. It's still connected to the black part that it connects to in the first place. And you can see it has some scratches on there. That's some pretty good damage. And then over here, there's a electrical component of some kind. I'm not really sure what this does, but okay. And then we just have this big black piece of plastic with some other smaller black pieces of plastic right there. But I don't know where the controller itself went. I think it flew into the bushes by the slow-mo camera. So I'm going to try to look for that. And then once I find it, I'll bring it over here and we could take a look at the damage on that.
A few minutes later.
Alright guys, I found the controller, and from this side it may look like it's completely fine, but just wait until you see the other side. Look at that. This whole side has been taken off. You could see the computer components inside the controller, and also you could see the two buttons, including the one that was all loose and broken, and the reason why I'm making this video in the first place. Both of those buttons are now gone. I don't know where any of them went, but there's that. I'm pretty happy with the damage so far, but I want to get some more damage on the red side, so that's what we're going to try to do now. We're going to do one more rock drop. Hopefully I can give the red side some damage. Rawr, 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 rawr. Stupid dog. Anyways, let's get to the second rock drop. Alright guys, we have the rock right here. The Pro controller's down there. Let's see if we could get this red part destroyed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I missed again. This just shows you that my aim is stupid. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1. Come on, please hit it. Now that was a good drop. Let's go down there and see the damage. Alright guys, apologies for the background noise. I hope you can still hear me. But anyways, that last drop was really, really good. We got the red plastic piece off. And then here is the controller itself. You could barely even recognize it as a controller anymore. I'm surprised these joysticks are still attached. That's pretty surprising. And then you could tell it looks like the Y button right here is almost completely shattered. You could see there's some scuffling on the side here. And it looks like this top part can be pulled off, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to cut myself. But now it kind of looks like a handheld gaming console with a screen. It's like this is where the controls are, and then this is where the screen might be. It looks pretty cool. Honestly, I don't see any more that can be done with this thing, but what the hell. I'll go get the hammer, and we might as well have a little bit of hammer fun. So, I'm going to go get the hammer, and then we're going to go to town on this thing and finish it off for good. As if it needs finishing off anyway. Hey Pro controller, you look a little bit down under the weather. Do you need some cooling off? There. I hope you're cooled off now. It's not gonna matter though, because you're about to meet old Reliable. I don't know why I sprayed it with water. I figured that would be a somewhat funny skit. I don't know. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight to the destruction with the hammer. You know what time it is? It's disco time. No, it's not disco time. It's hammer time. Look at the red joystick. It is completely embedded in the controller. I think the blue joystick needs some love as well. Come on, blue joystick, I know you want some. The red joystick came back out to play, but I think it's time for you to be striked out. Is that proper grammar? I don't know, but to hell with it. You know what? I don't think the hammer is gonna cut it for the joysticks, especially the blue one. Maybe The Rock will help. And I don't mean Dwayne The Rock Johnson. There we go. I knew The Rock would be able to do it. Look at that. The frame of the controller with all the holes where the buttons go and the big holes for the joystick, or should I say joysticks. That is incredible. It looks like the red joystick barely has any damage. Look at that. The blue joystick, on the other hand, it's stuck. You can't move it anymore. And the plastic has some scuffs on it. I think this controller is pretty much done. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later for when I do another tech destruction video, or a reaction, or a energy drink review, or a plush video, or a vlog, or a commentary video, or anything else that might come your way. Thanks for watching. Bye. I don't know where the two top buttons went, including the one that made this video happen, so I'm just not going to bother looking for them. The birds can eat it and choke on it. I don't know if this controller is recyclable, but I don't care about the planet.